I have terrible news. What is it, Opticality? It's Davy Two-Tone. He's lost. Lost? Davy Two-Tone is lost? Yes, sir. Where is he? He's in the nether. No! I've got this.
Opticality!
Davy! Follow me. I'll take you home.
Thank you very much. I got you a gift.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Labcraft.
Subscribe, good.
Today we are starting off this episode right where we ended the last one, right by our island, where in our last episode we built these nice paths going around the entire thing. Not only did we build all of these paths, we also got the beginnings of our mega base done behind me. Not only that, we pranked pretty much the entire server with some nice Peter alerts. So if you didn't see the last episode, make sure you go and watch it after this one is over. It's a good one, I promise. And look at this, I got myself a brand new skin. If you recognize it, it is because I took it from Mr. Solidarity Gaming, Mr. Jimmy himself, and it is a very nice looking cowboy skin. Definitely not a toy. So thank you to the artist who made this skin. I'm not sure if it was Jimmy himself, but if it was, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I made some changes as I do normally, but let's get right into this episode. The first thing I would like to do is this. This light bulb has been on for quite some time, and I'm so excited to see what someone has sent me. You all know what time it is. It is time for mail time with Opticality. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's press our note block and seriously, nothing. I was so excited. And for what? At least we have another one. Oh, that's a lot of frappes. Oh yes, I love them. Me some frappes. I'm definitely going to replace this as my new totem of undying. Let's see it in action. Whoa! You know your life is good when it's saved by a good old frappe. And I know that was sent by Chili, so thank you, Chili, for those. Oh, and another box. Oh my gosh. I don't mean to butt in. Just please accept my buttons. That is so many buttons. Why? Why is there so many buttons? How am I ever going to use all of these dang buttons? That is more buttons than I probably ever used in my entire time playing Minecraft. We have so much mail today. There's even another one. All right, let's just keep that in there for now. Oh, it's our final mail. A3YK's head. Interesting. Your mom? No, I don't want my mom to be a hoe. Venus. Future any Opticality shop 32 diamond gift card. What? I forgot that I made this. Why did I get mailed it? Can I cash this in now? Why don't you just put it in my shop and then take 32 diamonds worth of stuff? I'm not giving you diamonds. Taco, fishing rod, curse of Melvin. No, not the curse of Melvin. What the heck?
Melvin do?
And a diamond. Is that a real diamond? I knew it wasn't real. What a fake. This is the best mail I've ever received. This box is worth so much to me. I guess I'll deal with that stuff later on. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with all of it. I'll probably find something. But I would actually like to send some mail to Chili today. And that is because of the project that we're going to be working on today. You might see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 boxes here full of materials because we are going to be filling the bottom part of the ship with a mega storage system. And I do not trust myself to design a mega storage system that will work for my needs because I want it to be amazing and I want it to be auto sorting and I want it to be redstone or and that's not me. So Chili and I designed an entire storage system to go in this boat. So I thank her very, 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 very much for the amount of work that she put in to making this storage system amazing. And to repay her, I'm going to send her something special that I've never given to anyone before in the history of the lab server. Just a piece of paper, but it's going to be very special. I owe you Opticality. And we're going to send that with 0 context because it's funnier that way. Alright, amazing. Since there is so many materials, I'm just going to flash up all of them up for a few seconds on the screen right now. Yes, this was very expensive. Very, 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 very expensive. I have basically nothing now. I'm poor, except for diamonds. I have lots of those. Especially because Davey Two-Tone gave me this diamond bundle. What the heck? A diamond bundle? No one's ever given me this many diamonds for. I didn't even do nothing. We're definitely going to have to repay Davey Two-Tone for that one. What a sweet man. Maybe we can add him to the mail system or something. Anyways, you might have noticed that one of the shulkers was pretty much empty. It only has 12 wax copper bulbs because that's the only copper I have. And I'm going to need a lot of copper, not only for the ship, but also for the builds on the island. As you can see, that roof is made out of oxidized copper. Most of the roofs on this island are going to be made out of the same thing. But luckily for us, 1.21 has brought something that has made copper extremely easy to gather. And that thing is trial chambers. So I'm going to grab myself a nice beacon and let's head over to the trial chamber to get some copper. Our hold down was somewhere right around here. Oh, there it is. Let's just go ahead and get our frappe and jump down. That was close. I almost used my frappe, but I didn't even have to. But it didn't even take me to the trial chamber. What the heck? Swim down here, and here we are. And there's even an ender chest left here. What the heck? I'm taking that. So what I'm thinking is I go down to the bottom here. Maybe let's go more toward the center. I think down here would be a good spot. Let's just mine down here, and we'll mine out a place for our beacon. Alright, I've set up a whole beacon base down here under this bed area, and now we just have to dig a straight hole up so that the beacon can actually shine. There we go. We are at the top. It's clear, so now let's just mine it all down again. Amazing. Now we just have to feed it a little iron and it will give us haste 2. And we can mine copper much faster. So we're all prepared. I hope I don't die. This is kind of scary. I've never been to a trial chamber without actually coming to fight things. I might come back if I have any other updates, but if not, here is a time lapse of me mining out some copper. That should be plenty. And some more in that one as well. Yeah, that did not take very long at all to get a shulker full of already oxidized and already waxed copper. Do you think this might be a little bit overpowered? I don't know, but I gotta destroy this beacon because I need it for my ship. This is my favorite thing to do. Just kidding. I hate it. All of that work done just for this. Just for that. Well, I will use it for more things on the island, but for the ship, yeah, it ain't much, is it? I am gonna need some trapdoors, oxidized ones, and since I can't craft oxidized trapdoors with oxidized blocks, I just crafted a bunch of them, and they're all gonna be oxidizing on my island as I work on this super mega awesome storage system. I bet you are all super excited to see what this looks like and how it's going to be on the server. I know I am, because I've never had a storage system like this ever before. Never have I had an automatically sorting storage system. So this is going to be revolutionary in terms of my Minecraft survival worlds. Without further ado, let's get a time lapse going and let's build this amazing redstone contraption. There we have it, everybody. The redstone for my storage system has been completed. And oh my goodness, this was a lot of time. Many hours were spent building this, but now it is completed. It's not working, but it's done. And oh my goodness, does that feel good? Does it feel good to have this thing done? This is by far the most complex and the best storage system that I've ever had in survival Minecraft ever. I've been playing this game 11 years now, and no storage system I've ever made has come close to the amount of complexity that this one has. If I'm inside of my storage system here, you can see just how many chests that I have access to for all of the different things that I might have to be sorted, which is not very many because I use them all to build it. Take a second and I want you to take in the atmosphere of this area. It kind of feels like we're inside the bottom of the ship with these like pipes going here with the copper. It's kind of dark and dingy a little bit down here, but it's got a nice vibe to it. With that beacon above, I have speed 2 along with soul speed from this soul soil, so I can go super duper fast whenever I'm running through here, which is amazing. I don't have this room done or that room done or that part done or that part done. I'll do that in this episode, don't worry. Even these entryways don't even have roofs on them. See, look, the rain is just getting through on me. But look at these wall designs. I have like frog lights down there. It'll be illuminated down at the bottom with the checkerboard. I love that inset wall look. It looks really nice. This is going to be a room. It's not yet completed. This is going to go upstairs, obviously. Right now it's just some ice there. There are a couple things I need to do to get the sorter actually working. As you can see, all this ice here, you might wonder what the ice is for. Well, it's going to have water streams on top of it. I haven't placed any of the water yet. I wanted to make sure everything was perfect before I did that, because I do not want the water to accidentally destroy a bunch of my redstone. That would be so terrible. I would cry my face off. So like I said, Chili designed pretty much all of the redstone for this storage system. This section right here at the end is going to be my bulk storage for all the things I have tons of. So each of these 3 chests will just be for 1 item. And then this part will just be a bunch of random items. Each chest is for 1 specific item. And then these ones down here with these really complicated redstone machines are my multi-item sorters. These things are so complicated that Chili can barely understand how they work, and Chili's a redstone genii. And these were designed by Rapscallion. I'll link their channel in the description down below. Obviously, there's some barrels scattered down the entire hallway. Each barrel is my input. Every time I open a barrel and I put whatever I want to get sorted in there, it will not be emptied until I close the barrel. I don't want any of it to go through because none of it's set up yet, but it's a pretty cool locking system there. I also have ender chests and crafting tables down the entire thing because they are extremely useful. This portal is hooked up. If I go through it, it is now my main nether portal. If I go over here, you can see Opticality. That goes straight to my ship. If I go down the hallway, I turn here, that portal goes to my old base, and then that one to my industrial area. So I have them all linked to the same general area, which is really nice. Makes it super easy to hop between my different areas, and I don't have to go through my volcano maze anymore. Back here, I already built a nice zombified piglin killing system. They go over there trying to get the eggs, they fall in the powdered snow, and they freeze to death. And if anybody else falls down here, I have a bunch of ender pearls. They can grab one, throw it at that light there, and they will be safe. I also have a way out through this area, and you can go look at all of the redstone if you'd like. The one part of the redstone that is already completed and I've already tested is over here. There's this sticky piston here, which is triggered every time an item is put through the sorter. And this goes to a slime block line down underneath the ship. It's kind of hidden by all this coral, which is nice. It really blends in from a distance. No one will ever see this probably. And it goes underground, way underneath here. This is a super long pulse extender designed by El Mango, and that will stay on, triggering a chunk loader there, a chunk loader there, and a chunk loader there to be on for about 30 minutes every time a item is put through the sorter. So that means every time I'm using the sorter, this entire boat will be loaded, and that eliminates the possibility of anything breaking from the chunks being unloaded. And I really wanted to make sure I got that done first because I really don't want to accidentally break something. And something's probably already broken, okay? Something's definitely already broken, but I really hope not. I really hope not, but we can't see yet. We have to test it first. But testing it is still quite a ways away. None of the filters have been set yet. All of these hoppers are still empty. I still need to put all of the water through, and I would like to finish this area down here. I also need to put item frames on each of these hoppers and stairs so that I know what is going to be in the chest below. Ain't no way I'm going to be able to memorize all this. That's what I did in lab 2, and that was a pain. Never again. Ooh, look at that. That's a cool design, ain't it? Ooh, I got mail? Let's see what I got in the mail. I think I already know what it is. Chili already told me what she sent me in the mail. Let's see what it is. Oh, filter item and reserved. Yep, that's to set up our filters. That's just some ones that she had left over, and I can use them for my filters, but I'm going to need to make a lot more because I have a lot of filters to make. But I really don't want to set up any filters right now because that does not sound fun at all. So instead, we're going to build these rooms. How about we start with this one? It's right in front of me. How convenient. Look at me now, and now it is done. Heck yeah, what an amazing little library we have here, and we can do our enchanting with the level 15 from the bookshelves. It's really neat because I can put some bookshelves in the corner behind it and it'll still count toward the 15 bookshelves that the enchanting table needs. That way I can mix some of these new ones in, and it looks really nice. I like the new ones a lot. I even got some nice ladders here. I have the same decorations from my old enchanting setup. A candle instead of a flower pot though, because it's kind of dark in here and I wanted to light it up a little bit, but not too much. I kind of wanted it to be a little bit dark in this library, a little bit cozy. And you might be wondering, where the heck are you going to get your lapis and your anvils and your grindstone from? And oh, you will love when you see it. You might notice these trapdoors up here at the top of the ladders. They're actually functional. If I open that one up, there is a stack. Tall stack of anvils here. And then this one has a grindstone. Ooh, I don't like how that's rotated. 1 second. Beautiful. And this barrel is camouflaged at the top. There's nothing in there yet. I don't have anything in here yet, but there will be some lapis in there one day. I promise. And now let's go do the other room right here. I want you to look into my eyes. Nothing but my eyes. Just look into my eyes. And there we go. The room is completed. This one is pretty simple. It's just some dripstone with lava above it and water above it. So I have infinite water and lava sources for furnace fuel and whatever I need it for. Even though I have an infinite water source literally right outside my door, it is nice to have it there so I don't have to leave and go get water. If ever I need water, I'll have some right here for me. Plus it's symmetrical. Symmetry is important. But yeah, there we go. That is the 2 rooms done. And now I just want to finish off both ends of this hallway. It'll be pretty easy. Just give me a snap. And there we have it. It's done. Amazing. First of all, we have a brewing stand. We can put brewing stuff or map stuff in this barrel there. We have a nice little smithing table if I need it, a stone cutter if I need it, a loom, and a grindstone. This is really nice so that I can keep all my banner patterns and banner stuff in that barrel and have it all together if I need it. And a beautiful painting to end the hallway. And then on the other end, simple grindstone and stone cutter, because stone cutters are super useful, especially by my bulk storage. And then I have the grindstones because why not as well. And there we have it, the hallway has been completed, besides the actual stuff to go in the chests and the labels and whatnot. But that stuff I'm going to have to do off camera because, oh my goodness, it's going to take a lot of time and it's going to be very boring. Oh goodness, I'm not looking forward to it, y'all. I gotta say y'all, I'm a cowboy, okay? So yeah, I'm going to take these filter items and I gotta get to work. And I'll be back either when the filters are done or maybe I'll get distracted and do something else. I have no idea where the next clip's gonna lead me. I'll see you then. I am on the hunt for a wild crystal E13. He's chatting it up with Chili, so he may be distracted enough for me to get him with the mace. Oh, there's his name tag. He's right inside his home. Not good. I want him outside. Can I get down on top of his roof, break a hole in his roof, build upward, and then mace him without him noticing? I don't think so. He's very distracted though. Yes, okay, Chili sent a link to Crystal. We're gonna wait a couple seconds, and I think Crystal's gonna be off the game. It'll be perfect opportunity for us to prepare. Okay, I'm flying in. Perfect, okay. We just have to hope Crystal has his volume down pretty low, okay? Okay. Okay, there's a hole right there. Oh no, he heard it. I'm definitely spotted. We're getting out of here before he notices. Oh, I think he definitely heard me. Okay. Oh shoot. There he is. We have to hide. Go in this little... Oh shoot. How did you see? You are spying on me. You definitely cheated. I don't know how you did that. Oh no, now we're trapping you. This has gone terribly. This has gone very terribly. There we go. A couple days later and it is done. Every single filter has been set. All of the water has been flooded throughout the system to make the items flow just how I like it. And now would you give me about 30 seconds just to explain how a couple of these little pieces work? Bear with me. First of all, the barrels lock when I have them open because they use this little contraption with a copper bulb. All of the inputs go into the same dropper line, which goes pretty fast all the way up to this area where my cute face is. Here it will sort out the shulkers from the non-shulkers because if it is a shulker, it will not go into this shulker box and will instead go into this hopper and be placed here and emptied. All of the contents of the shulker will go into the hopper below, and then the shulker will be broken and go down this water stream, and this water stream goes into this single hopper where I keep my shulker boxes. How perfect. The rest of the items will meet up with the other line of hoppers and dispensed into this water stream here. The pickles align them so that they'll go into all the hoppers but stay on the ice, and the stone cutter will stop them for a moment so that the items can bunch up together in stacks. This first filter here is a filter. I have these two types of filters, and with this neat little design that Chili did, all of the filters will be sorted out from all the other items, preventing them from ever having a chance to break anything. Then all the rest of the items will go down here to our bulk item sorters. And these are just simple sorters stacked together with each other. It's pretty cramped in this little area, but the only item this hopper can pick up is dirt, because we already sorted out all our filter items. So only dirt will go into that hopper where I have my dirt chests. And that is pretty simple. That's how all of the bulk ones work. and how all of these semi-bulk ones work as well. The water line goes through this side of the bulk, up and around to this side of the bulk, down here to the bottom part of the semi-bulk, down here again, around to the other part of the semi-bulk, and then up here and all the way around to the top part of the semi-bulks, and then up and down the super fast dropper line to where I have the MIS. The MIS is super complicated. I'm not going to try to explain how it works, but if I open up one of the chests here, you can see I have all of the types of colored glass. And basically, if the item that goes through can go into this chest, then it will go down this line and into my colored glass chest here. And that will work the same for every single one of these, sorting out whatever the chest contents contains. You got it? I sure hope so. But without further ado, it is the time I have been waiting many hours and many days for. I want to test this thing. I've set out these shulker boxes here in ascending order of the tests that I want to do. For my first test, all I have is just a single stone. If this test fails, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and open our barrel. We'll place in the stone. If it doesn't go through, that's working fine. If I close it, it should go through the system. Let's go check. It should be spit out right here. Yes, there's our stone. And then it should go past the stone cutter down here and into its hopper. And then we should find our stone in this chest here. Heck yeah! Test number 1, success. Test number 2 is a lot more. It's a bunch of bulk items, 4 of 4 different kinds. And this test, I want to actually put the shulker box in with it and see if it will place the shulker and empty it for us. Should place the shulker right here. There it goes. It looks like it's emptying. Amazing. And then it destroyed the shulker. It's going down the water stream. Perfect. And then all of these should be sorted out. Let's see. We should have 1 shulker in here. Amazing. We should have 5 stone, 4 grass blocks, 4 sand, and 4 cobblestone. Amazing. Test number 2. Successful. You guys don't even know how big my smile is right now. All right, let's go to test number 3. All of these go into our semi-bulk area. Let's again destroy the shulker and just put the entire thing in the system. Shulker's being emptied. All of the items are stacking together as they should. They're all making their way down the system. There it goes. It's so fun to watch. Ooh. We had 4 oak logs. Wait, the logs aren't in there. I don't know where those went. What else did we have? We had 4 redstone blocks. Uh-oh, those aren't in there either. 4 kelp. 3 kelp. There's 3 kelp in there. It should only be 3 kelp because 1 is gonna get stuck in that hopper. Of course. Uh-huh. Now, why would that happen? And there is my oak logs. I'm seeing a pattern here. Do you guys see the pattern as well? Buckets and snowballs only stack to 16. So this is our bucket filter here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out some of these filter items and put 2 buckets in there instead. We're just gonna add filter items. Okay, perfect. That's how many we want. We don't want 18 in that last slot. We only want 12. I had too many in there, so it broke. But we were able to fix this one, so I would say this test was also kind of successful. We're just gonna plop those back in the sorter and pretend like that never happened. All right, time for test number 4. All of these items go all the way down at the very end in MIS. This one, I'm kind of terrified. Let's see how it goes. Oh, that poor bat is stuck in a tube. Why does my base spawn bats? So annoying. It spawns bats and pillager raid guys and wandering traders. Why Mojang? Why do they have to spawn on red concrete of all things? Doesn't even make any sense. They should just go past every single item filter and go up to this dropper line finally. It hasn't been used yet. Let's see how it goes. It's up and they're being fired amazingly. And then, all right, that redstone torch went on. Now this one, amazing. They're going through the MIS system now. You can tell, you can watch it work. Look at this. Everything's beeping and booping and blopping and binging. Oh my goodness. This part of the process is very slow. But hey, at least I'm not sorting it. I've never not had to sort my items before. What am I gonna do with my life? Well, it looks like everything stopped working besides this thing here. It like made its own clock somehow. Let's investigate. This will be a bubble vader in the future. It would be much easier if it was already one, but we're just gonna rock it up there. Well, this is a silly issue. I think that the hopper is just faced toward the block when it should be faced toward this dropper. And bloop, and bloop, and bloop. All right, let's check our chests. There's some signs in there. I think that there should have been some slabs in there as well, though. We also had some slime balls. Not in there. Eggs. Eggs made it. That's cool. That's cool. There is our bamboo slabs. I wonder if I just didn't set a filter for those. I don't know why my slime balls didn't go through. They kind of just stacked up in there. Interesting. The slabs are an easy fix. All we gotta do is add them to our filter. I don't know how I missed those. The slime balls, however, I have no idea how to go about these ones. I thought I put in 4 in there. Where'd the other 2 go? Okay. So what I did is I put some more slime balls through the system and they all ended up in the chest. All right. I think maybe there was a problem with the filter or something and it fixed itself or something. I think I'm missing 2 slime balls still, but I don't know. I think it fixed itself. I think it should be working now. I sure hope I don't have any more issues like that. But before I reveal the final test, I actually want to add one more test into the mix. I just want to send all my dang tools. How about we throw in some armor too? And I just want to see what happens to all these unstackable items. They should make it all the way to the unsorted at the very end. To be honest, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have done that. Because maybe things are going to break now. And it's time for the reveal. Uh-oh. Where's my helmet? Well, that's not good. It might be the case that something is always just stuck in the system and you need to just have another item that goes through to push it out. So I'm going to put in a wooden axe and hopefully it's going to push out my helmet. If it doesn't, I have no idea where to look for this thing. And I kind of need it. It's kind of important. Oh no! Where's my helmet? Where's my helmet? Aha! There you are, my cute hat. And one of them slime balls. And just a random freaking dropper. You know how long I've been looking through these? Like, at least 10 minutes. Oh. Well, we solved the case of the missing helmet and the missing slime ball. I think one of them probably got pushed through when I put all of those tools and armor in. And I think since everything is set now, that shouldn't happen again because everything says it's correct at that point. And in creative, it's the exact same. Nothing is stuck in the dropper. So I think we are good to do our final test, which is going to be dun da da da, a box full of a bunch of random stuff. Yeah. Because this is what we're going to be putting in through it forever in the future. Just a bunch of boxes full of random stuff. And I want to be able to just go ahead and open a barrel, drop off my box of random stuff, and go on about my day while all of my stuff gets sorted for me. I don't know how long this episode is. It's probably not even very long because really most of my work has been done off camera, but holy crap, the amount of work we've gotten done. Hey, I left a bed up here. What the heck? The shulker from the final test has been emptied. Everything has been sorted. The thing I'm most concerned about is down here. Let's see if we got anything in our unsorted. We did. We got some oxidized copper trapdoors and my bed, which I knew was going to end up here because it is non-stackable. The trapdoors, however, I'd expect them to end up in this chest here. Yep, no filter set, so we can just go ahead and slip those in there, and now they will be sorted next time they come through. And then some other things. I know we had some tuff. There's our tuff. Some deep slates, some redstone. Our bamboo slabs made it as we set the filter earlier. And then the final thing, I would just want to make sure nothing got stuck in that dropper that my slime ball and my helmet got stuck in. Let's check it in there. Nothing's in there. Amazing. I can let out all of my stress and worries because this thing is finally done. And we can look out in the distance as I am so happy to finally be done with this amazing project. How cool is this? And this means that it is time we can move in to our new base. This is a very bittersweet moment for me because I really liked this base and it really served me well. I did a lot of cool farms in this place and it worked very efficiently, and I would be up to building a very similar base to this in my next series, but this time had to come eventually where I moved into my mega base, and oh how I am excited. And this base ain't going nowhere. I still have a super smelter here and this whole B room with a bunch of farms in it, which I will need to come back for in the future for sure. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep packing all this stuff up into boxes, and I will meet you guys when I'm ready to put all of my items through the system. I've gone and I've packed up all of my things, and in my inventory I have about half of all of my possessions in this series. Could you imagine if I died and I lost all of the things that are in my inventory right now? I would probably never play this series ever again. I don't know about that. I just finished this entire boat. I'm not gonna stop playing now. But this is our first load of stuff. Let's bring it over to the ship, open up the barrel, and we can just dump this stuff off. And it should all just get loaded into here. Oh, I can put these 4 boxes in there, and then how about we go back and get another load of stuff. All right, these are the rest of my boxes that are just a mix of different items. I have some still in these that are just singular ones. I don't want to clog the sorter system up with boxes that only have a singular item in them. That seems kind of silly to me. So I'll do those ones manually, but I'll do those ones very last. So let's go back, let's load these shulkers up. All of my items are now going through the system, and I'll be back with the news that either something broke or everything went through just fine and dandy. And there we have it, everybody. Every single one of my items have been sorted through all of these chests. I'm now able to see how much I have of everything, and it's all organized automatically so that every time I'm done with a project, I can just dump off all of my stuff into a barrel and I can be done. This is amazing, and it gives me such satisfaction in my heart. Well, everyone, I had some more things planned to do at the end of this episode, and I even recorded them not knowing how long this episode was going to be. And with the length of this episode, it is actually my longest video I have ever made, so I've decided to take these clips and I'm just going to push them to my next episode. The things that I did are some cute little additions I did on the island. Here's a little sneak peek. Oh, okay, that's all. For any more than that, you'll have to wait patiently for my next episode. But for now, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. If you've watched to the end of this very long video and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Come on, hit that button already. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later!